Go with the flow, but somebody's got to speak up. It's the Rand Paul strategy. It's these guys that come out of nowhere and basically just yak to the extreme degree and never held accountable, other than people remember after the fact. Oh, he's a crusader. He's an outside agitator.
You mean like Donnie? You mean like Barack Obama, who came out of nowhere, and a couple of years later, people elected him president of the United States? Is that what you mean?
It's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, and see, that's the problem. People come out of nowhere, Mika.
Okay.
They come out of nowhere like Barack Obama, and people get excited. Barack Obama was against the war. They then went out and sold him like he was a bag of potato chips. They marketed him. He becomes president of the United States, and now everybody thinks they can get elected to the Senate, and 2 years later,
really
they can be
parallel?
marketed.
Are we really
Joe, I got to challenge you on one thing.
Yep,
yes,
we are, because I can tell you this.
Jim.
Barack Obama has proven over the past 5 years that he wasn't ready to be president of the United States, and he proves it still today.
Okay, they both came out of nowhere, but I do think there's a difference between a guy voting against the war, which a lot of people did, a lot of smart people did, and in hindsight, actually seemed to be the right decision.
Oh, he didn't vote against the war, so that's okay.
No, he didn't vote against the war. Donnie Deutsch. Donnie Deutsch. He gave a speech in a district, a state Senate district, where it was the safest position to take in the world. Donnie, let me ask you one question about Barack Obama.
You can ask me too.
No, I want to ask one question about Barack Obama. Donnie, name me the major piece of legislation that Barack Obama passed in the United States Senate that would suggest that he knew how to work in the United States Senate and would be an effective president of the United States.
Well, I think he was there for less than 2 years. So by the way, I do not dispute your point.
Donnie, he was there for 4 years. Answer my question. Just name one piece of legislation. He got elected in 2004.
Joe.
Name one piece of legislation. Can you name one piece of legislation Barack Obama passed?
Joe, I am not debating he came out of nowhere. What I am challenging you on is to compare him to the wacky extremist views of a Ted Cruz.
Donnie, I'm asking you a question, and I know
as a historian,
as someone who loves me, you want to. I feel like this is a scene in Breaking Bad where I'm Walter White's wife asking if you cook meth. Can you name one piece of legislation that Barack Obama passed in 4 years in the United States Senate that would suggest he knew how to work with other people, any better than Ted Cruz?
You're making two irrelevant comparisons.
Just admit that you cooked meth, all right? Let's move off the topic, all right?
Joe, it would be much better if you just admitted
not
you
ready
cooked
for
meth.
office. One guy's a lunatic. One guy had a sane level of thinking.
Joe, can I ask you a question? Just on this, to go back to the actual topic we were talking about before, which is the question of the conservative coalescence around the agreement that the Cruz strategy is crazy.